the lights into the side of the bike. In order to do this, I already took everything apart. I'll spin the camera around so you can see it, and then I'll show you how to install the new lights. It's pretty simple. I'm not going to show the whole process because it can be a pain to start cutting in the wires and stuff like that. I'm just going to show you how to install it into the actual fairing, and then where you should locate your wires once you get everything going. You always want to be careful, because if you cut to a wire that's not correct, you can mess everything up, and you do not want to do that. Trust me, you do not want to mess your bike up. That's the last thing you want to do. Guys, as you can see, I already took off the black piece that holds everything in, and the light goes here, obviously. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and push this in, get it where it sits properly, and then we're going to run the wire, put the fairing back together. The easiest part to do is to just take the fairings off. It's not going to be like other bikes where you can just go up underneath it and do it, because it's just simple. The clip system is mostly like little plastic clips. You got a plastic clip here, 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 here. These two here. All of these are plastic clips. And you got screws. You only have 3 screws that holds this together. One here, and I believe there's one down here somewhere. I can't remember. There's somewhere, I can't remember exactly where it's at. But there's only 3, and there's 3 that holds the light on. No, it's 1, 2, 3, there they are. And those are the 3 that hold the light on. Everything else is clips. The 650 was designed to be taken apart easily and affordably, and not take a whole bunch of time to, not get it fixed. So I'm not going to show the whole process. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's done. It's pretty simple. Pop in 3 screws, route your wire. And that's it. That's how simple it is. So let me get that done, and I'll show you what it looks like. And make sure everything lines up properly. So if you go out here, it will look kind of off, but that's how it is for this bike. It's pushed in a little bit there, and it's off further there, because that's just how it is. They tell you that because it's designed for different bikes. The 650 is a little different. So you just pop them on, like so. Don't tighten too much, because if you do, it's plastic, you'll mess it up. So just go ahead and pop those on like that. And then once you get them in, it'll look something like this. That's what it'll look like. Now, like I said, it's going to look off a little bit, because that's just how the 650 is. But there you go. That's what it's going to look like. And if you don't believe me, you can look at TsT Industries website, and they actually say the same thing. It's just because of the way that they designed it, and they made this kit for multiple bikes. You can't really tell when it's on, but it will be off a little bit on the 650. So right now, as you can see, you have the plastic in. You have 1, 2, 3 screws, and then you have a push pin. So you would take the push pin, poke it all the way out, because it's one of those push ins. You pop it in the hole here, like so, and you push it in, and that'll hold in place. And you see how it's flush. You want to make sure all the stuff is tucked in, so it stays flush. You want to make sure all your clips are in the right spot too, so it stays flush. And then you got it looks like that. Like I said, once it's on the bike with the black on the back, you can't tell. It's different. It's just how it's designed, and that's the way they want it to be designed, so that's how it is. But now all you do is screw them in, rinse and repeat to the other side, and that's it. Just make sure you have this wire up here, because it's going to connect up here. You're going to throw it through this little holder right there. That holds the wire in place, and then you'll connect it to your wiring harness. And that's pretty much it, guys. Once you get that done, you'll put this inside the bike. But being that we have the extra pieces that we're going to do the daytime running lights, you will not be snapping this in place. What you'll do is you'll plug this into those extra plugs that you have, and then you'll snap it into here. So what I would recommend is probably wrapping this up, doing a little bit of a tie strap or something, and then connecting the other piece here, and then running that way. Because then you'll have to run those lights all the way to the top of your bike down here, and then find a always on running light wire. And when you do that, then you will have everything working properly. I will not show you how to do that, because I will not be responsible for you messing your bike up. If you say, well, this is how you said do it, and messes your bike up, I'm not going to be responsible for that, so I'm not going to show you that. But I will show you the final results once I get done. Okay guys, this is the second side done. As you see, wires ran through, all 3 bolts are good, all clips are good. and then you have this. Now, this would be the perfect time to actually go around and see if you got any scratches on the stickers here or something. If you want to replace stickers, you can. You do some touch-ups, you can do touch-ups. But this would be the best time to clean your fairings. That way you don't have to reach down and clean your bike. So I'm probably going to end up doing that. I'm probably end up cleaning because it is kind of dirty, nasty, or whatever you want to call it. I don't have touch-up paint and I don't have a sticker to replace this with, but I'm thinking about either replacing the sticker completely and getting rid of it, or just taking it off and doing my own little design there. I'm not sure yet. This right here, that's touch-up paint. That's nothing. It got hit by a trailer. He told me that. I could tell it hasn't been dropped. It's literally looks like it got scraped by something, and that's what happened. I trust the guy. But so far, that's how easy it is. So that's how you install the lights on the fairing side. And then, like I said, I'm not going to show you the wiring stuff because I'm not going to be responsible for you if you do it wrong. And I don't want nobody saying, hey, well, you're an idiot, blah, 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 do like that. So we're not going to do that. But what I will do is I will show you how to wire everything up properly in the side panel. That way you don't have any issues, okay? So it's pretty simple. Let me go get the part and I'll get it done. Okay guys, since I have running lights on mine, I'm actually going to use the one with the running lights. If you don't want running lights, you can use this one right here. This is the simple, easy method. It's not going to take you much time and it's not going to take as much effort. This one, on the other hand, you got to tap into the hot wire and all that stuff. So all you do is you take this plug right here and take this and just take and plug this into that, and that's it. This goes into your main light right here, and then this will go to that blue kit that you had originally that I showed you. If you see my shorts, there's a little blue kit that comes with the wires and a tap. That's where this goes, and it'll go up to that main line. Like I said before, if you see my short, if you didn't, do not cut that blue line until you have everything the way you want it, and then cut it. Because if you do, you're going to screw yourself if you don't have enough wire to go to the other side of the bike. Because you only get one wire to do both. I mean, you can always get new wire or buy new wire, so you don't really completely screw yourself. But if you want to use the wires that come with the kit, then that's it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on how to install your TsT aftermarket lights onto a 650 frame. I know it's not the full tutorial, but like I said, I don't want to be the person that tells you how to do something and then you do something and it messes your bike up. I am not a mechanic. I am a home mechanic. I do everything to save myself money, and I learn as I go because that's how I learn. And like I said before, this would be the perfect time to clean anything if it's dirty, and then go from there. Just remember, all clips, be careful, they break. They can break, so be careful, real careful. And 6 screws and a couple clips and 1 push pin, and that's all it is. So, and then to put it on, you have 1 screw here, 1 screw here, and 1 or 2 screws here. I can't remember. It's literally a less than 10 screw process. Anyways, guys, take care. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.